In this quick do-it-yourself customs consulting video, I'll show you the differences between a bonded and non-bonded Canadian highway carrier. So strap yourself in and get ready to learn all about the key differences between the two. Imagine yourself as a shipment, traveling from one point in the US to another in Canada. As a non-bonded carrier, you'll only get released at the first port of arrival in Canada. That's it, end of the road, and straight to the consignee destination. But what if the shipment needs to be released at a sufferance warehouse, or even be delivered to a seaport to be shipped to a foreign destination? That's where bonded carriers come in. Bonded Canadian highway carriers have the ability to transport in-bond commercial goods beyond the first port of arrival, and they show their financial stability by posting security through a surety company for the Canada Border Services Agency, CBSA for short. This opens up doors for them, like transiting through Canada, such as when moving goods from the lower 48 states into Alaska and vice versa, moving goods to a CBSA office or sufferance warehouse, participating in trusted trader programs like the Custom Self-Assessment Program and the Free and Secure Trade Program, and even the Marine Overland Movement Program. Now, we know what you're thinking. Becoming a bonded carrier sounds great, but how do I do it? Well, it's a more involved process than just being a non-bonded carrier, of course, but don't let that scare you. By registering as a bonded Canadian highway carrier, you're also opening up a world of opportunity for yourself and your shipments, and it's not as complex as you think. First, you'll need to post financial security of around $25,000 through a surety company like Hub International or any other company that will help you become bonded. And you'll also need to fill out a Customs Form D-120 with CBSA. For a more in-depth guide on becoming a Canadian bonded highway carrier, click the link at the top of the video now. But let's say you're happy with the basics and you don't want to go through all that hassle of becoming a bonded carrier. That's okay too. There are still instances where a non-bonded carrier can bring in commercial loads in bond, and that is with a single trip bond. This bond can be obtained through CBSA or a customs broker and gives you authorization for a single trip by either posting security with CBSA or through a customs broker that offers this service. You can find information on a single trip bond on CBSA's website in the description below. So whether you're a non-bonded carrier or a bonded carrier, there's always a way to keep your shipments moving. It all depends on what you want to do with your shipments and what level of service you want to provide to your customers. And now that you know the difference, the choice is yours. To learn more about the steps required to become a bonded Canadian highway carrier, click the link at the top of the video now.
Hi, I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Subscribe below for more videos like this, or sign up to Border Connect for a free 45-day trial using special promo code EASY45. Thanks for watching.